30 years ago, the first offshore wind farm, with turbines fixed to the seabed, started producing electricity. Now, we're ready for the next revolution in renewable energy, deep water, and floating wind. So, what are the advantages with floating wind? Let's start with the basics. When the blades on a turbine spin around, electrical power is generated and transported through cables to a nearby substation. From here, the power is transported to the electrical grid on land. So how much power can we generate? Well, the larger the turbine, the more power it can produce. The latest generation of turbines will be as tall as the Eiffel Tower, and a single turbine can supply electricity to approximately 10,000 households per year. But why should we use floating wind farms instead of those fixed to the seabed? For one, bottom-fixed wind farms are typically limited to water depths up to 60 meters deep, while floating wind farms can be placed anywhere. And 80% of the world's offshore wind resources are in waters deeper than 60 meters. With floating wind, we can move further from shore to harvest the best wind resources. Another advantage is that floating wind turbines are mobile, meaning that we can install the equipment quayside before towing the foundation to its offshore location. This reduces the need for costly, heavy lifts at sea and decreases the risk of delays. At Aker Offshore Wind, we utilize Aker's decades of maritime and offshore experience and our expertise in deep water technologies to develop floating wind farms for a greener future. We use data and digital tools throughout the value chain to drive down costs and optimize value. We collaborate with communities and other industries to find the best ways to share the ocean, while respecting the ocean and its wildlife in the process. Our ambition is to leave the smallest environmental footprint. Now, we're ready to scale up floating wind and work on wind farms with hundreds of turbines. Together with our partners, we're taking the offshore wind industry to the next level. Join the adventure.